So here's our first question. Which weather disturbance can possibly be called a hurricane and why? The correct answer is weather disturbance C. Why? It is because weather disturbance C affects United States. And those tropical cyclones or weather disturbances that happens in United States form um, over Atlantic Ocean. And if it forms over Atlantic Ocean, they should be called hurricane. Next, which weather disturbance can possibly be called a cyclone and why? The correct answer is weather disturbance B. Why? It's because this letter B disturbance affects India and India is near Indian Ocean and cyclones form over Indian Ocean. Next, which weather disturbance can possibly be called a typhoon and why? So basically, the correct answer is weather disturbance A, since it affects Metro Manila, Philippines, and Philippines is near Pacific Ocean, where typhoons will occur. Second question, according to Pag-asa classification of weather disturbances, under which classification is weather disturbance A and why? So we will now focus on weather disturbance A, aka a typhoon. Okay, so to see which classification of weather disturbance is this, we will focus on its maximum wind speed, which is 152 kilometer per hour. And so we will check which classification does it belong? 152. So basically, 152 lies in this range. And so, uh, the one that affects Metro Manila, Philippines is a typhoon. Next question, which public storm warning signal should be issued in Manila and why? To know which public storm warning signal, we will still focus on the wind speed, 152 kilometer per hour. And so we will refer to table 10.2 on page 292 of your book. And it says that if the maximum wind speed is in this range, so 152 lies in here. So therefore, Manila will be issued with public storm warning signal number 3. Next question, which classes should be suspended in Metro Manila due to the storm? To answer this one, we will recall which signal number Manila is issued with. So again, it's signal number 3. And so we will try to see what is the indicated response if it's signal number 3 with regards to uh, class suspensions. Of course, it's indicated here classes in all levels will be suspended. Okay. Next question, which heavy rainfall warning system color should be issued in Metro Manila and why? To answer which heavy rainfall warning system advisory by a use of color, we will refer to table 10.4 on page 293, and this is okay. And so we will go back as to the given amount of rainfall in that typhoon. So since we are focusing on weather disturbance A, we will take note that the amount of rainfall measured is 15 millimeter within an hour. And so let's try to see at which level 15 millimeters belong to. So of course, as you can see here, orange rainfall advisory says the rainfall must be between 15 to 30 millimeters. So the correct answer for this is color, orange. Orange advisory is given to Metro Manila since its amount of rainfall belongs, is 15 millimeter within an hour. Next question, what response should be given to what response should the people do in Metro Manila upon hearing the color coded warning, which is orange advisory? And of course, we will focus on the response. As you can see, if it's orange rainfall advisory, the response is alert for possible evacuation. So the people should prepare for possible evacuation.